State English coins of the Strait of Value settlements. The quarter-cent coin from 1845. It was issued by the extinct state of the establishments of the strait. Composed of a set of territories in Southeast Asia. British Crown colony until 1946. Territorial areas that are now part of both Malaysia and Singapore. On the obverse, you will see the bust of Queen Victoria, Sovereign of the United Kingdom and Empress of India, who reigned for 64 years from 1837 to 1901. To the left of her face, you will see her name, Victory, while on the right of her the noble title of her, that is, Queen. On the reverse, the nominal value reported in letters and a number. A quarter of a cent of the official state currency of the Strait settlements, or the dollar of the Strait. Above the writing, Eastern India. The territories were part of the English Trading Company of the East Indies. Coin composed of copper. Weighs 2.33 grams. Has a diameter of 18 millimeters. And it's worth $17. The quarter-cent coin from 1916. On the obverse depicts the bust of George V, King from 1910 to 1936 of the United Kingdom, of the British Overseas Dominions and Emperor of India. Around her bust, the writing of his title and name. On the reverse, the face value of a quarter of the Strait dollar, with the writing around it indicating both the name of the state, or settlements of the Strait. Is the face value of the coin, or a quarter. Is the year of minting of the piece, or 1916. Coin made entirely of bronze. Weighs 2.33 grams. Has a diameter of 18 millimeters. And is worth $19 in the numismatic market. The quarter-cent coin issued between 1905 and 1908. Depicts on the obverse the bust of King Edward VII, sovereign for 9 years from 1901 to 1910. He found himself managing the largest colonial empire on the planet. He is remembered by history for having had great diplomatic skills in pacifying and obtaining excellent relations with monarchs from almost all of Europe. This is because several rulers of other countries were his relatives. He was the uncle of Tsar Nicholas II of Russia, uncle of the German Emperor William II of Germany, uncle of King Alfonso XIII of Spain. On the obverse, around her torso, his name and noble title. On the reverse, the face value of the coin, a quarter of a cent of the Strait dollar, with the year of minting reported. Coin composed in bronze. Weighs 2.33 grams. Has a diameter of 18 millimeters. And applies to the 1905 edition. $23. While for the edition minted in its last year of issue, $83. The 50-cent coin issued between 1886 and 1901. Depicts on the obverse the face in profile facing left of Queen Victoria. On the side, the classic writings indicating the name and the noble title. On the reverse, the nominal value is reported to number 50. While around, various writings in English that indicate the value of the coin in letters, the year of minting and the name of the state of the Strait settlements. Coin composed of 0.8 grams of silver. Weighs 13.57 grams. Has a diameter of 31 millimeters. And it is valid for editions minted up to 1900, about $150. While for the minting dated in its last year of issue, namely 1901, $290. The $1 Strait coin issued between 1919 and 1926. Depicts on the obverse the bust of the sovereign George V. The coin looks like other similar ones. The writings around that indicate the name and the noble title. On the reverse, an arabesque image is depicted. That is, an ornamental representation composed of calligraphic and geometric elements, which are part of the decoration of Islamic art. Inside the writings, reported in Chinese and Malay, territories close to the now extinct state. Around the coin, the writings bearing the name settlements of the Strait, the $1 face value of the Strait, and the year of issue. Piece composed for 0.9 grams of silver. Has a diameter of 34.1 millimeters. It weighs 16.85 grams in total. And it is worth several $100s in the numismatic market for editions from 1920 to 1926. while for the minting dated 1919 it is worth $820.